Hey everybody, what's up? I want to talk about church, religion, etc. and what has gotten my goat lately. Now, I'm just going to give you some background. I was raised Catholic. My sisters and I attended our Catholic school from 1st through 8th grade, and I don't know what the tuition was back then. I believe since we were members and attended on a regular basis, it probably wasn't as expensive as an outsider per se, and so then joined the military and I became a born again Christian and eventually settled at Elmbrook Church in Brookfield, Wisconsin, which was a mega church. We had 10,000 members, I think, minimum, and it was wonderful. It was like a little city within a city. It was amazing under the lead pastor Stuart Briscoe. And if you haven't seen him, please look him up because unfortunately he did pass away, but his words, oh my gosh, he was honestly genuine, kind, a humble servant of God. And so, anyways, got married 6 years ago, and I said to my husband, I think we should find a church, and he said, not yet. And I said, that's fine. So I went back to Elmbrook, and it's kind of not the same, and that's fine. Charlie Kirk lost his life. My husband felt a calling, and we found a local church. And we've been, um, there's a couple of hundred parishioners that attend, and they started drilling on tithing, and I believe in tithing. I believe in giving of whatever is heartfelt for you. I don't think you necessarily have to give 10% of gross or take home, and that's just the way it is. So, anyways, my husband gets baptized, and all of a sudden, and then it's the week after they start drilling and handing out these cards where you commit to donate $5 a week or $5,000 a week and this and that, and it got to be a lot. And then they talked about recently sending teens for a mission trip, and they looking for donations for that too. So all of a sudden they announced recently that they're sending 66 individuals, teens and adults, over to Oahu, Hawaii for missions. And I did the math. Round trip ticket from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to Oahu is around $500 a person. So you're talking minimum $30,000 just for plane tickets. And then, what is it going to cost to feed and house everyone? My thought is there are so many catastrophic events in the United States in which people can go be of assistance to. I'm at a loss. We haven't felt a personal connection in the church. And so I'm all for donating. I'm all for tithing. I'm all for keeping your church afloat, but I can't justify it. And I'm kind of very off-put by this. So anyways, what are your thoughts? I understand churches need to, have their facility and they need to update and they need electric and this and that, but just please comment below and let me know, because I'm kind of at a loss and I want to find a church home, but we're just looking for one where we can go serve, give of ourselves and not feel a pressure, financial wise in doing so. So anyways, that's all I've got, and I will be back.